Hello, sorry if there's people in and I'm not saying anything. I'm setting up right now. Good. Sure everything is kosher here. Everything looks right. Okay. Alright, so I said we'd start at 1, and we will. Just making sure that everything was set up and everything works. Not expecting the biggest crowd this time around, considering that last time I was pretty bad at this thing. I feel like a lot of people probably left because of that, so... tweak a few things. I think the... in-game voice volume is too high last time. Every time Wanda was like, pure chaos, and just blasted out my ears. So I'm gonna turn that down a smidge. Maybe not that much. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be playing this thing in competitive. You see, it says 0 out of 100. So I have been practicing. I've been trying to get better. It didn't really work because I'm just not really good at shooters or multiplayer games or multiplayer shooter games. But right now, we're gonna try to get to the next level of whatever this ranking system is. That's the goal, is to get to like bronze 2 or whatever. Rate the Marvel Rivals suits. Yeah, I will when the game actually releases. I keep saying this like every time. Look, I'll say this every time you ask for a video talking about the suits in this game, that video gets pushed back 1 week. So like, just relax, okay? Just relax. It's coming. It's coming. It's just that I don't want to do it until... Let's just start. I don't want to do it until the game comes out, because we saw that they did change Spider-Man's costume. What's it called? After the alpha. So they could do the same thing for any number of characters before the game fully releases, and I don't want to make a suit video discussing about... First of all, can you guys hear me? Because if I'm just like speaking into the ether, then that would be kind of annoying. So let me know if you guys can hear me. But, right, I was saying, you know, I don't want to make a suit video that gets, like, immediately invalidated by another update. Because that would be lame, then I'd have to, like, do it again afterwards. You can hear... Okay, awesome, awesome.
Could make all the difference.
So, I'm gonna wait and see what these other guys pick first, so then I can pick accordingly. Okay, I'm going support then.
I'm Luna Snow.
I've been using Luna Snow a lot. Because here's the thing I figured out. If you're not good at this kind of game, you can just play support. And then you can just like support the other people and just hope that they're actually good. Marvel Rivals Iron Man looks sick. Do you agree? Absolutely. Because I say this a lot, or at least I feel like I say this a lot, but I'm really not that picky when it comes to like superhero costume designs. Because like I know it seems like I am mostly because of the Avengers videos, but like the costumes in Avengers are like really bad, like really bad, and I think that made me look a lot more picky than I really am. But like yeah, Iron Man's suit in this game is good. It's not like the best Iron Man suit I've ever seen, but it's still pretty cool. I'd say it's better than like basically everything he had in Avengers, except for maybe the suits from the movies.
Two, one.
Okay. So we're stopping the... okay. Ever consider making a video about Gotham Knights? I considered it, but the reason the reason I didn't make one is that I didn't play it, first of all, and then Jesus, my aim so bad. So yeah, I didn't play it, and I kind of don't want to. It doesn't look super good. And when it comes to the costumes, most of the costumes in that game are like original designs. So I don't really have a whole lot to say about them, because oh Jesus Christ. We're losing. I know for a fact that we're losing. They're pushing us back really far. We have to like stop that that vehicle from moving, and they keep pushing us back, so we're not going to be able to stop them. But yeah, getting back to Gotham Knights, most of the designs are original designs, and I feel like, at least for me, the most interesting part of the video is discussing the suits from the comics and how they were adapted from the comics, you know, what changes they made and how they look in the game. So when discussing like original designs, I don't have a whole lot to say outside of like my own personal opinion. And when it comes to the suits in Gotham Knights, most of them are pretty boring. That's the cardinal sin a lot of the suits in that game commit, is that they're just really dull.
Judge, jury, executioner!
I am ready to put on a show!
Will you stop rating costumes after Midnight Suns? Probably not. There will always be other games to talk about, other suits to talk about. I won't, like, just do costume videos. Like, I'll do, cause I did that, what's it called? That, like, 2-hour Spider-Man 2 review, and that video did really well. It did better than both of the costume videos I made on that game, so I will do more than just costume videos, but I'll probably never stop. I'll just have to discuss different games, I guess. Like I keep getting people asking me to do the Arkham games. I'm a little hesitant to do that because I'm not like the biggest like Iron Man guy. I mean, sorry, Batman guy. So yeah, you should make a video about the Arkham, just as I was talking about that. Alright, screw this, I'm switching to Punisher. Punisher is my, like, go-to, like, reliable, time-to-kill-things type character. So... Can I not? Oh, I can't change, dang. Okay, well, next time. Thoughts on Spider-Man Web of Shadows? I played the hell out of that game when I was a kid. I still have it. I still have the Wii version somewhere in a drawer. Where are my teammates, bro? I can't heal you guys if you're all over the place. We're dead. We lost. God. This is why I don't like playing multiplayer games. Is because you have to work alongside other people, and what if your teammates are dog water? Then like you can't do anything. And I'm not saying that I'm good, because I'm not. But like, I don't know. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating having to rely on other people.
I am ready to put on a show!
Marvel want to do something right. They port Web of Shadows in current gen. I don't think that they... Oh, Christ. I don't think that they can. I think, like, legally, I don't think they can. Because the way those, like, licensed games work is that if the people that they license to make those games, if the license falls through, then, like, the game kind of falls into, like, legal limbo, and see, yeah, we lost. I'll say this about Marvel Rivals. I do not like how this competitive mode works at all. Because if we get 0... If it's like this screen right here, if they get 3, there's no way we can win. Like, I guess you can say, well, technically you can get, what's it called?
I'm Luna Snow, like the moon.
You can get another 3 to tie them. and then you have like a final tiebreaker round. Like sure, technically I guess you could do that, but it is so difficult. Like if they like beat you so badly that they get all 3 points that first round, there's practically no way you can come back from that. So I really don't understand how the system works. I know a lot of people are having fun with this game, but I think it's just because, you know, it's a beta and people are playing it early and it's, you know, Marvel characters, so I think a lot of people are overlooking actual design issues with this game, which is a little frustrating. Oh, check it out, it's your suit. That's pretty cool. I haven't checked chat in a while, hold on. What's your opinion on the Mortal Kombat series? I haven't played any of them, except for, I played Mortal Kombat vs. DC at a friend's house one time. I think the characters of Mortal Kombat are cool, but I think it's very clear that NetherRealm or whoever don't really know what to do with those characters, since like they've rebooted that series like 3 times in the past like 10 years or something. Like that's absurd. Like what was this guy doing all the way over there by himself? Like, come on.
I am barely harmed.
I'm gonna stick with the team, man. Didn't even mean to do that, but hey, look at that.
Be strong together.
Luna Snow, my beloved. Yeah, she's awesome. I just wish my teammates didn't move so erratically so I could actually hit them. My thoughts on games like Mortal Kombat are like your thoughts on shooters. God damn it. Jeez, like what am I supposed to do when he's like that close to me? I can't. Have you made any DC videos? No. I mean, never say never. I probably will make one eventually, but I have not made one as of now. Oh, Venom is so annoying, man. Venom's one of those characters where it's like when I'm using him, it's like, oh, this is awesome, this rocks. And then when someone else is using him, it's like, this sucks. I hate fighting against this. Oh god. I guess I'm not doing a good job with support, because I'm not supporting anything. But like, what do you expect me to do? Like, my teammates like rush in and move around super fast so that I can't actually like heal them, and then they get killed. Like, is that really my fault? You know what I mean? That's why it's so frustrating to play multiplayer games like this. It's like, you know, my teammates do like idiotic things and then they get killed, and it's like, should I feel bad about that? I don't know. What character do you want added to Marvel Rivals? Well, the good thing about this game is that its systems are so general, its moveset so varied, that you could really add anybody. Yeah, we are not moving this payload thing at all. Like, we are not winning. Like, this, like, you could give us another 10 minutes and we're not winning this. Like, this is like a complete pointless, like, waste of time. Like, I really do not like how this ranked mode works at all. I have to run away, man. There's nothing I can do.
We are Venom!
I am ready to put on a show. I am barely harmed.
I just got more dangerous.
I don't have to be center stage. Spiders, only 60 seconds left. There we are.
Like, I'll probably do a video on Suicide Squad, the game, once that has, like, its $5 fire sale, like Avengers had. But I'm not paying, like, more than $10 for that thing. That game looks really bad.
Down to 30 seconds.
We're not buying green bananas here.
Come help.
Oh my god, we are so gonna lose. What skins do you want added? Like an anti-venom skin? They could do that. Because, like, my main problem with the anti-venom skin in Midnight Suns was that the symbiote effects don't change for the, for all the attacks, so it just looks awful with that costume. So yeah, we lost. Wow, who could have seen that coming? Like, I'm telling you, there is no way you can win. If the other team gets all 3, there is no way you can win.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
What makes Wolverine's costume in X-Men Evolution good and not so much his tan and brown costume? You called it tan and brown, but it's really more of a mustard yellow and mud brown, so... I feel like that says it all right there. Like, orange and blue is like a naturally complementary color scheme. Like, I know I get a lot of crap for saying that Spider-Man's advanced suit is orange, but it is, and the reason they made it that way is that orange and blue just like naturally works together. Like that is a color, what's it called? Like a color theory thing, that like orange and blue just look good together. They just have a nice contrast. And that X-Men Evolution suit has that. Combining yellow and brown is just drab and ugly and just not the same thing at all. His suit in Evolution is orange and black. It was more of a navy blue. Like, I guess it's like, that suit was kind of lighting dependent. Like, sometimes it would be black, but sometimes it would be like a really dark blue. Let's see. I guess I could use Venom since that guy's using Spider-Man. If I'm not mistaken, there's a white and blue skin for Groot that still has the green effects, and yeah, it looks off. Yeah, see, like, that's a problem. It's the same thing with Hela's alternate costume, which is red, but all of her effects are still green, and that looks awful. But like, they have that blue skin for Venom in this game that makes his effects blue. So I have faith that they could do the same thing for a potential anti-Venom skin.
I mean, you can do everything I can do and so much more.
Ah, but you can also do things I cannot.
Right. Like what?
Have you ever seen me?
You should review Fortnite Marvel skins. I cannot tell you how many times I've gotten that comment after I've already said that I'm not doing that. I want them to add Cyclops with the ability to ricochet. Oh, absolutely. That would be awesome. Yeah, Ricochet Blast with Cyclops would go very, very hard. Spider-Man and Far From Home looks better in Fortnite than in Insomniac and Marvel's Avengers. Sure. I don't really care. I don't really like that version of Spider-Man, so I haven't really looked super close at his costume, I'll admit. It needs to be sprint button and a crouch button. I don't know about crouch, but definitely a sprint button. Or, cause just tuned in. What do you think of the game so far? It's alright. Like, that sounds maybe a bit more negative than what you'll hear every other person who's playing this game say. Because, again, like, this is a beta, people were playing the game early, it's Marvel characters, so, like, people are really, really excited and they're having a great time. But I think that's kind of, like, blinding people to the actual game itself. And the game itself, it's fine. It's pretty cool. It's got some issues. I'm, like, working on, like, a whole video talking about it. But suffice to say, it's got some good parts, it's got some bad parts. It's not, like, amazing. I'll probably play it more once it, like, officially comes out. But, oh. See, like, that like, web swing he's got is so janky, man. Boom. Got him. What do you want me to do about it, man? Freaking... Hulk needs a buff. Hulk needs a complete redesign. Like, I'm writing, like, a whole video on it, but, like, suffice to say, like, Hulk is just... he's designed in such a bizarre way. I don't know if this game needs a sprint button. I think, because, like, here's the thing. Luna Snow has this thing where she automatically starts moving fast. Well, Jesus Christ. She'll automatically start moving faster after, like, moving for a set period of time. I think that needs to be a universal mechanic for all the characters. I don't know why that's, like, just for her.
This is real fire! I am ready to put on a show!
Running away, running away, running away. What did you think of Hawkeye in the Avengers Assemble cartoon? That's a very specific question, I guess. Including that one episode during the circus days. I didn't watch Avengers Assemble because I wasn't like a kid by the time that show was coming out. I was in like middle school, so I was an adult by then. And so I didn't watch it. I did see like a few episodes, and I think the whole show is like pretty bad. So
Follow this.
There's still a chance to stop them!
that's your answer, I guess. Alright, that's not weird. Uh-oh. Like, it's not bad, but yeah, it is pretty mid. Like, I watched, like 2 or 3 years ago, I was with a buddy of mine, and so he forced me to watch Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which was amazing. And then after that, we saw a few episodes of Avengers Assemble just to like see the difference. And the difference is night and day, dude. Like what happened? Where am I? Oh, I got sharks. I got sharks. Yeah, Hulk needs a full-on redesign and buff. They need to add Deadpool Wolverine where even though they're showing him what? But yeah, Hulk needs a complete redesign. I agree with that. Deadpool and Wolverine would both be pretty cool in this game. But like a pretty huge problem with this game right now is that the melee only characters feel really bad to control. So Wolverine would be one of those most likely, and he'd probably suck really bad. What am I supposed to do there, man? Have you watched Spider-Man 2017? I saw the, what's it called? Like those, I don't know if it was the first episode or like the, like the origin was like a separate thing that they released on YouTube, but I saw that, and it was like, kind of just whatever, and then I saw like a few clips from like the earlier episodes, and they seemed pretty bad. I did I watched like the last episode of the show just to like see like what happened. I was curious, and yeah, it was really bad. I also I saw the Superior Spider-Man arc. That's the only Spider-Man I think anything that has adapted Superior. So I saw some of that. I only saw when like once Otto was in the suit, and it was not great. Didn't love it. It wasn't bad, but it was not that good. I was surprised that they included Anna Maria. She's a fun character. I like her, but outside of that, I didn't really like it that much. Oh my God, ball! God. Oh. That's my main Iron Man, Punisher, and Star-Lord, because Venom, I don't play him because you have to get so in there, you gotta be like in their face. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to have great aim, which is good for me, but, yeah, we lost. Like, again, like, there is nothing I can do, like, once we get beat this bad. Like, there is no way, because, like, they beat us so badly that they got all 3. Like we are like, this team that I have is simply not good enough to. Where's freaking Venom? I guess I could. I'll try Peni. I guess just to do so. Oh, wait. That guy's going Scarlet Witch, then I can use Magneto. What was I talking about, man? I got so wrapped up in something, I forgot what I was saying. I will always hate Superior Spider-Man. I think Superior Spider-Man, what's it called? Comic book story was pretty good. I thought that was a pretty cool story. A very good send-off to Dr. Octopus. I think the worst thing about that story is that they keep undoing it. You know, they bring back, like, normal Octopus with his, like, redemption gone, and it's like, Why does Magneto have that goofy aw circle? That's a good question. It's for this attack, which is, like, a different move that, depending on how many rings of that circle he has, it's, like, stronger. But yeah, it does look really weird. I'd vastly prefer if it wasn't there, because you can see that, like, triangle below the cursor is also the meter showing his, oh Christ, showing the level of rings that he has. So he doesn't need the rings for, like, a visual indicator. He doesn't need the rings for a visual indicator. Like, he has the, he has the meter there. And it looks like fine enough on oh my god, on this costume, because it's all white, like the rings look fine, I guess. But it's gonna look worse on every other alternate suit for Magneto. So I don't think they need to, like, flat out remove it, but I do think it should be optional. Like this should not be something that, like, you have to have all the time if you don't want to.
My power knows no limits. Got a good field of fire. Next stop, the
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Magneto in general, I'll talk about this more because, like, I am making a eventual video on it. But Magneto in general feels really weak and bad, and I don't. Oh Christ! Don't really like using him that much.
You cannot hurt me.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Like that thing that, like, Hulk did to me just now, like, that's so dumb. That's such, like, a dumb, like, ability. I know I just got hit by it, but, like, it's really bad. I don't like it.
I am ready to put
Spider-Man
on a
needs
show.
a buff. Okay, I'll talk about this more eventually in an eventual video, but I think, because, like, right now, like, Punisher is really strong and good, and, like, people complain about him. But, like, my question is, like, is Punisher really strong? Or is everyone else just, like, really weak? Okay, well, there goes my ultimate, I guess. Because Punisher, like, he's very simple, but, like, he works. Like, he works pretty much how you'd expect him to. And, like, is that a bad thing? Because I'd say, like, really the issue is that all the other characters are just, like, way weaker than they should be. Who is shooting me, man? Where's that coming from? I need healing. That's the only thing I know about Overwatch, is that one guy saying, I need healing! Like literally, that's it. Okay. Time to actually read chat. I dislike Superior because the story never acknowledges that Ock is essentially graping Peter and arguably Anna. Really gross undertones, and then they try to redeem Ock. I think that's you just kind of getting mad at a problem that isn't really there, because it's a typical body swap story. You could levy that criticism against every body swap story ever. Like yes, what he does to Peter is wrong. He is a bad guy. And it's him undoing that and which is what redeems him, which is the good part of the story. The situation of Anna Maria is like kind of messed up, but oh Christ. But then, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, like what about that time he like jorked it to the memories of like MJ. It's like, yeah, that was pretty messed up, but again, like he is a bad guy, so I don't know if it's really worth complaining about when the bad guy does something bad. Magneto severely underpowered, yeah. Punisher works so well, he seems broken compared to most others, yep. Spider-Man, Hulk, Venom, Magneto, and all others are extremely weak. He's overpowered, like he can destroy anyone, like the Man, or 5 seconds, because whenever I'm not Punisher, basically you just get surprise attacked from everywhere. William Spider. You need to spend a little more time on your comments, because like, I'm having a really hard time understanding what you're trying to say half the time. We have not moved at all. We have not moved at all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's look at that scoreboard. In most body swap stories, it's accidental though, like Freaky Friday. What Ock is doing. He's doing. Well, he didn't immediately do it for that. And like, yeah, like it is accidental sometimes, but there's plenty of others where it's not. So like, I guess if you really want to get hung up on that one issue and just ignore the entire rest of the story, then good for you, I guess. But I don't know. It didn't seem like that big of a problem to me.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Do you prefer Doc Ock not having dick to do with Peter and just being a villain he established a relationship with through their conflicts, or do you like the whole thing with him in some mentor role? This is gonna be a scolding hot take. Are you guys ready for this? My answer is that it depends. It depends. Because the mentor thing worked really well in Spider-Man 2018 and in Spider-Man 2, the movie. But I think it is really frustrating how every single Spider-Man villain like has to be related to Peter in some way. So I will say that every time I see like a new any villain and they're like, oh, this one's gonna be related to Peter, I just immediately start groaning. So at this point, I would say if you're gonna make a new Doc Ock in something, I would vastly prefer team composition. I guess we could use another healer. Oh, we do need. Let's try it. What was I saying? Because like at that point, we're at the point where it would be something new to just do what the original books did, right? Because so many versions of the character go for like the mentor thing, which is kind of annoying. Like at this point, I'd rather it just be an unrelated guy, just for having some variety. Okay, well, and that just happened. Because like that version of Octavius from the books has not really been adapted that much, and I would really like to see that. Because I think that Octavius, more so than Goblin, in my opinion, is the better foil to Peter, and the better fit for his arch-enemy. Because, you know, both of them are like nerdy scientist guys who got powers based off of some 8-legged creature. And then both of them immediately decided to use those powers for personal gain. The only difference between them is that Peter had a supportive family that instilled good values into him, and Octavius did not. And so that, you know, duality between the two, I think that is very, very interesting. And like the other stuff they do with him in like Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 2018, like that's fine, but I would really want that original version of the character again.
It's okay. I did it. You need me.
Remember when you said you didn't like the Iron Spider suit due to the material? I'm not sure if you've seen Ultimate Spider-Man, but what do you think of the material of the Iron Spider suit in that show? I mean, it's pretty much just like what it looked like in the comic books, right? I only saw a little bit of the Ultimate cartoon because I didn't like that one much either. But I remember the Iron Spider suit looking pretty much the same as it normally does anyway.
Undefeatable!
All right, that's enough of that.
You captured more than half of the mission. Keep going.
Janky, freaking, get over here. Uh-oh, I'm screwed. Ah, haha, still got him, roll.
Help, friend.
What do you think about the Venom and Venom? The movies? The Venom movies? Yeah, he's alright, I guess. Because the thing you have to just understand is that, like, the movies are such a different beast entirely. Like not having Spider-Man in the movie at all. So, like immediately, such a large fundamental change to the character that it's a little hard to talk about him. Oh, what? Ah! See, I really wish I could teabag, so I could teabag that corpse there. Hang on, Punisher, I'm coming! Alright. Jeff, get over here. Hold on. Oh, come on, we might actually win this. If I can just get back to the... Uh-oh. Boom. Well, that just happened. Can Venom wall run? Yes, he can. He can wall run in this game. But the wall running is super janky and it doesn't feel good to do, so I don't really use it that much.
I'm doing this my way.
It's like, I'm gonna destroy this real quick so I can... Okay. See, like transitioning between walls feels really slow and bad. And he still doesn't move around that quickly. Oh. Come on, we were winning. We were so winning. Oh. Ha. Alright. I need healing. Bro, there's no way we lose this. Come on, we were so close. Freaking wall got in my way. Please tell me we won that. Oh, thank God. Peni Parker looks like Samus. Person who has only ever seen Samus upon seeing their second woman in a mech suit. Looks like Samus. Although a lot of Spidey villain origins are probably kinda too meaningless to put into a movie, more so just created as villains of the week, while the interesting stuff came from Peter's personal life. Yeah, that's why I have such a big bone to pick with so many of the Spider-Man movies, because they put so much, so much attention, so much time and effort into the villains, and I think that's just the complete, wrong direction to take. Because, the most sympathetic character in a Spider-Man story should be Spider-Man. That's why you're there. You're there to see Spider-Man, but, I feel like a lot of the movies put so much time and attention into the villains that, Spider-Man himself feels, kind of underdeveloped and bad. Bro, do not act like Penny's mech suit does not look similar to Samus. Look how slender the bot is. Well, here's the thing. Penny's mech suit is heavily based off of, to the point where it's basically like plagiarism off of the Evangelion suits. So that's what it's supposed to look like, and that's what it does look like. Samus's costume does not look like that at all, dude. Samus's costume has like gigantic, like spherical shoulders. It's a completely different color. I mean, it's similar in the same way that any mech suit is similar. Like, yeah, Iron Man looks like Samus too, I guess, if we're going by that logic. But is it like super similar that like that would be the first thing that comes to my mind? Not really. Like, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying that like there are other things that would come to my mind instead of this. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, Venom's pretty fun. It's just that here's the thing. This game has this bizarre mechanic called seasonal bonuses. I'll show you right here. So you see how like this character, Venom, he has this little like logo there at the bottom right of his portrait? That's a seasonal bonus. So if I click somewhere here, hold on. Yeah. 150 plus max health. So during this season, he just has more health than he would normally. So I think a lot of people are going to complain about Venom after playing this this beta and be like, oh, Venom is way too strong. But like, he's probably not. He just has a seasonal bonus at the moment that's making him a lot better than he would be normally. Which is just so weird. I understand that they probably want to do that, to have like a mechanic that incentivizes people to like play different characters and not just stick with the same ones they like. But it is such an artificial way to do that, and it's just so bizarre, especially to do that in a beta and like not like, you know, publicize that information so people don't know what's going on. It's a very weird thing to do. Peni also has, not Peni, Luna has a seasonal bonus as well that makes her healing better, I think.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
So that's probably why. That's probably why I'm doing so well with her, is because she's boosted at the moment. You know, you gotta appreciate Spider-Verse for Penny's next suit. They weren't afraid to change it up and match their style and make it all goofy and animated and colorful. I guess so. That suit is certainly unique. I just got here. What the F are we talking about? I don't know, actually. I have short-term memory loss. I kind of forgot what I was just yapping about. So you guys could fill them in, because I sure can't, honestly. But right, yeah, the Spider-Verse Penny design, like, it is different, which is cool, and it was animated really well, which is probably why they changed it to that design, so that it could animate better. But if I had to be honest, I do prefer her original design, and I'm very happy that this game stuck closer to that. Bro, can you get off?
But it had to be done.
I don't have to be center stage.
We're getting screwed. Ah. We might not win this one. Whoever you're playing as was literally made for this rear camera angle. Whoa, haha, let's not get spicy here. Whoa, haha. Yeah, this is Luna Snow. She was created for the mobile game Future Fight. She's the only character, I think, in this game that was... Yeah, we're losing. We're still losing. Oh no, we're winning! We're winning! I need to get over there so we can win.
Don't mess with the amazing!
Put on a show! I'm ready to do some damage.
We won! We won! Finally! Christ. Venom kind of sounds like Tom Hardy in this game. I guess so. He kind of does, yeah. He kind of does.
Another epic victory!
Yeah, Venom visually... Well, I mean, most of the characters visually in this game look really good. I think it's the Good job, Walmart Cholo. Good job. I think it's this game's like presentation that is the strongest part about it at the moment. Give this guy a thumbs up too. What do you think about a live-action Superior Spider-Man in the future? Highly doubtful. I really don't think they'll adapt that one. It's a very complicated story to have in like a 2-hour format. And yeah, I guess it'd be cool to have a bigger focus on Peter with the villains more secondary than center stage, but I also get the desire to try and make them more thematically resonant or whatever. Yeah, that's my thinking as well.
I'm Luna Snow.
That's like the prison I'm stuck in. Like I understand why they do it, but I don't really like that. Hold on, I'll play as Jeff. My name's Jeff. Jeff is pretty cool. He's pretty good too. I just don't like him as much as Luna, but he's also pretty good. Check this out. I spit on you.
Before you attack. Get ready.
like everything about Jeff, like visually, is just amazing. Look at this like little strafing thing he does with like the water. That's amazing. His little like cutesy little run that he does, amazing. Going into like the ground and like doing like a Jaws thing. He even does like the da. Like he's just like visually everything about him knocked out of the park. Like just amazing. Like a ton of people were talking about how like Thor and him were released on like the same day, but like nobody cares about Thor. Like everyone is only talking about Jeff, and I can see why. Thor is just kind of like whatever. He's kind of like standard like Thor stuff, like you know, just kind of you know. But like Jeff is like awesome.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I'm just dying. Castle went down fighting.
The mission area is yours.
Luna is a cooler Iceman. So true. Oh. Oh. Would you want Spider-Man 3 on PS5 to adapt Superior Spider-Man and Goblin Nation? I honestly don't really care what they do with Spider-Man 3 because I don't really think it'll be good, so I'm just not going to bother expending the mental energy to like think about that series' story anymore, honestly. Like, unless I'm making a video to discuss it, I don't really want to think about that game's narrative. Aha! I am Superior Jeff. Batman villains seem a lot better for that. I don't really know anything about Batman, but from what I'm grasping, a lot of them represent different aspects of him in a way that's easy to play up. That is true. They also do so without having to be super sympathetic, because that's another thing I don't like about... Oh, okay, I guess I'm the only one. Okay. Yeah, I'm the only one on the objective. Awesome. Because another issue I have with, like, tying villains to Peter is that they always try to make them, like, sympathetic in some way, and like, oh, like, he was a totally good dude, he just, like, lost his way or whatever, and it's like, man, I miss when, like, bad guys were bad, you know, like, they could just wake up and be bad and do bad guy stuff, and that was that, you know? There's this, like, really funny meme that's, like, it's like, a very obvious, like, a parody of like the Green Goblin. It's like in the comic books, and he's like, "I'm gonna blow up this school bus full of children because it's funny." And there's like a like in the movies, and it's like that same character, but with like a more like intense what's it called, design. And he's like, "Oh, the society's problem and capitalism have led to my life becoming ruined, and and we must advocate for climate change. Also, I'm gonna blow up this school bus full of children. Like, like that's the kind of thing that happens with what's it called?
30 seconds before
With like
you
movie
attack.
adaptations
Get ready.
and stuff.
I need medical
There are still
support.
bad guys though. Yeah, but I'm talking. There's like a difference in motivation and in how the story treats the characters and how the story expects you to react to those characters, and that is very different. The only sympathetic villain Spider-Man needs is the Lizard, and that's the one they always try to make cartoonishly evil. Very true. Very true. I think of all the ones that they could have done that for, they could have played up the sympathetic angle of him not being fully in control
That increases
in the Amazing Spider-Man, but no, like once he got into full Lizard mode, he was just like, I must become Lizard, I must be evil. It's just, I don't know, I thought that movie was kind of silly, or that bit about the movie specifically. My teammate dead already?
What don't mind me? Just dying. The spider nest is destroyed.
The transformation area is yours.
Tremble before bath.
Alright. So what do I... Oh! I was so excited to vor people and then spit them out. Sucks. Penny is like pretty much only good in this mission type because of her like mines and stuff. Like I don't think I ever see anyone using her in like the payload mission.
My good deed for the day.
But like here you can just like set up a bunch of mines and then the other team basically can't do anything.
I have not seen so many spiders. Hey, never mind. I have made the nest disappear. I'm good to go.
I've only played as Thor a little bit in this game, and I gotta say, I don't think he feels super great.
I'm just dying.
Your team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
So I can only go on walls, I can't go on the ceiling. Which is hashtag Elaine. I need to get out of here. I need to get out. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, we can't approach them at all. They're too well defended. Ha! Got him.
Some kind of spider nest here. In your
Hate how people call this an Overwatch clone, like Blizzard owns the genre of hero shooters and might as well be a TF2 clone by that logic. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played either of those two games, so I can't really say. But I think it is pretty clear that, like, visually and with many of its different abilities, that this is much closer to Overwatch than something like TF2.
This is where I make my stand.
Oh, we lost. They're 95%, we lost. There's no way we can win.
Yep. This is gonna hurt.
Adding to your underworld army. Locked and loaded. Just need a target.
Like, what's his face? Star-Lord is clearly just Tracer. Like, I haven't played Overwatch, but I can tell by the way he moves and how his guns fire that he's just Tracer.
Our enemies on the earth.
People were comparing Overwatch to TF2 back then, and now they're comparing Rivals to Overwatch. Time is a flat circle. Maybe. Because the thing is, Overwatch, I mean, not Overwatch, TF2 was old, like 10 years ago, is the thing. So I was never really into that at all. Because by the time I was, like, aware of what that game even was, it was, like, a weirdo, like, old person game to play, so I don't know.
Castle went down. You really went rabid on him, Rock. All these fighters can't be good.
I didn't get anything.
There.
Oh.
Fury's almost gone. Hell unleashed.
Still need a game to let Spidey do sick wall run combos. Little shadow attacks don't really count since you can't smoothly transition into them. Yeah, like Web of Shadows, like a Web of Shadows 2 that had like more polish and made the switch to Iron Man. And made like the wall attacks like smoother and not janky as hell to do. Ah, we lost. Would be really good. All art is derivative. There's no reason to make a fuss about things being similar. Yeah, I agree. Like yeah, people are calling it an Overwatch clone, but like honestly, like who cares? That's not like a big problem if it is an Overwatch clone. Like that's fine. And I think plenty of people like will hear Marvel Overwatch and they'll be like, "Oh, awesome! Sign me up." So like, it's not like inherently a bad thing to be a clone of another type of game, as long as it's, you know, good.
What makes you so special?
Who served us pie? Yeah, I remember that like Wolverine boss fight. Well, the first time I did it when I was a kid, there were like so many bits where I was like, I don't know, because like obviously I knew like the name of like his parents, but like that bit where like who served us pie, I was like, bro, what? Have you tried magic? Is she any good? Well, let's find out. I have tried magic. She's okay. My biggest issue with her is that she can't use her teleportation portal thing unless she's with Black Panther of all people, which is just like the most like random what's it called, like combination of things. She can do this. No, that's not the right one. This one. But that's less a mobility tool and more of like an activation requirement for two other abilities. So I don't really like that.
They captured the mission area.
Out of limbo. This is nothing.
Oh yes, Black Panther's iconic ability, portals. Yeah. I think it's just that, like, you know, they did this whole team up system, and then they, you know, made all the team ups, and they were like, hold on a second, we don't have anything for magic in Black Panther, and then they were like, oh, whatever, just fine, just make it so they have like a team up thing. The thing with magic is that you have to play her very aggressively, which I don't really like because I'm not good at this game at all. I need healing. But hey, at least has a better look than the Midnight Suns one. Yeah. What's your face? Magic looks so good in this game. Hold on, let me do the emote so I can do a turnaround. She looks so much better in this game than she does in Midnight Suns. Like, I really like her gameplay in Midnight Suns. Like using the portals to, you know, bounce enemies around and like control space is a ton of fun, and like it works really well. But like, she's so ugly that like. That's not the right button. I just don't want to use her. Like, even, like, knowing that, like, she's good, I don't really want to use her. Magic is strong. I promise you, magic is strong. It'd be dope. Something like Chip, Wallrun, and Guilty Gear, but with Peter doing his sick breakdance or whatever. So much untapped potential. Very true. Very true. Unfortunately, we can only get cinematic Spider-Man games where Spider-Man can't wall run downwards or wall run upside down, because we need more budget into playable MJ sections, even though nobody likes that, but we need more budget for that, so sorry. No wall run combos, unfortunately. I keep pressing that, man. That's not the one I call. Whatever. Seeing Venom just like swing around is really funny though. Is Green Iron Man a channel meme now? I don't know. That like, I'm not trying to make it one, but I just needed something different for the thumbnail. Really, more than anything, I wanted to tie into the Robert Downey Jr. Doom announcement because I thought that was funny. But like honestly, like the Green Iron Man joke, I stole from White Light. Like he had a bit in his Avengers video. He was like, "Oh yeah, you can get like Green Iron Man in this game, which no one is gonna want to do." Okay, I guess the Behold Dark Child, bruh. Or not. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, magic is really strong. I've been like pounded by really good magics. She's really annoying and strong if played correctly. But like most of the characters in this game, she lacks mobility, despite the fact that she's a in-your-face, close-range character. So playing as her can feel really, really bad sometimes. I guess no one is standing at the objective, so I guess I'll just take it. So, are any of my teammates gonna like help me or what? You need to go monkey mode. Where's your team? That's what I'm... Dude, man, you don't understand, like, what it takes to, like, restrain, like, my rage in these situations. Because, like, that's my question, too. Where's my team? We lost! We were, like, 90-9 or something, and we lost because my teammates went, I don't know, they went to go grab a sandwich or something, and we lost. And now that, like, I don't like multiplayer games, man. This is why I don't like multiplayer games. Contrary to popular belief, I actually don't like being miserable all the time, so I typically don't play multiplayer games for this exact reason, man. It's so frustrating. I mean, I guess I could have been playing better too. I definitely could have been. I was just playing Magic just kind of to mess around. I could have picked someone better and probably performed better, but like at the same time, where was my teammate, bro? Where is my team? You gonna make a costume video on the Batman Arkham games? Every time you ask that question, I want to make it less, so stop asking. I mean, maybe eventually. I've got like so many other things I want to make videos about right now. So if I do make one, it won't be until like next year or something. Cause like I've got like a ton of stuff I'd want to make videos on at this moment. Man, I keep forgetting that like talking puts a strain on the throat. I'm gonna go get my water bottle. What do we need? We need supports, bro. What?
I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon, I shine in darkness.
Alright. I have not seen Deadpool and Wolverine.
As bad as
I haven't seen it.
I tried to stay positive.
I'm not expecting much from it. I'm trying to remember. I did watch Ant-Man 3 mid. I also saw Multiverse of Madness. I didn't like that either. So like the MCU has been in decline for like a while. So I haven't really been excited about any Marvel movie since like.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Endgame, maybe? I was like moderately excited for No Way Home, but really only because of the thought that they were going to bring back the other people. I didn't really care about Tom Holland's character or anything that he was doing. I was only there because, oh my god, Spider, let me heal you, bro. Stop moving around!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area!
Yeah, no one cared about Tom Holland. Yeah, so I don't know, and like the Deadpool movies, I like the first one. I thought the first one was good, you know, for what it was. But like, I feel like the second Deadpool movie was just too much. I feel like they leaned in too much to like the humor, and it was really annoying. I really didn't like the second one. I don't know what's going to be in the third one because I haven't seen it, but I just hope that it's not as annoying and that it's actually funny. But my expectations are not— oh Christ, oh Christ, oh Christ, oh Christ, oh Christ, oh Christ, oh Christ. Ah!
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Sorry.
I'm making a comeback.
I guess I know that what's his face? Ultimate Deadpool does not appear. I made a thread on Twitter about Ultimate Deadpool that kind of blew up. Because like someone was like, "Oh, why didn't Ultimate Deadpool appear in Deadpool and Wolverine?" It's like, dude, like literally, like nobody likes that version of the character. Why would he show up, bro? Like, what? Okay.
I don't think that's a welcoming committee.
We are losing so bad, bro. We didn't get like a single point this time. We are not winning this. I'll just like stay over here, I guess. See what happens. Earthbound? I've heard of that game. What does that mean? Earthbound what? What is that? Oh, that's probably his big whale thing. I low-key hated Deadpool 2 when I watched it for the first time the other day. Really liked the first one. Yeah, that was kind of my experience too. I will say, not a huge laugher in movies, but laughed out loud probably just under 10 times, which is a lot for me. Deadpool 3 has the best post-credit scene in the entire MCU. Okay, I'm holding you to that. If I watch the movie and the post-credit scene isn't the best thing I've ever seen, I'm coming to your house, bro.
Before you attack. Get ready.
Is Star-Lord a title of the Intergalactic
People
Empire?
only care for Ultimate Deadpool because of Shadow Dimension. Yeah. Yeah.
Harold Fairhair, Eric Bloodaxe. Your father must be a great king.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, so this game needs teabagging, it needs more emotes, and unironically, it needs a way to be able to toggle the chat. Because right now, there is no way to do that. Like, you have to go into the settings and bind a button to open the in-game chat, because there is not one to start with automatically. Okay. So I can't like open chat and start trash talking my teammates and calling them bad, because there's no button to do that. Favorite costume video you enjoy to make, like of the ones that I've made? Shoot, good question. I don't know. All right, I guess my whole team is just dead, I guess, and I'm the only one here. So frustrating. Where is my team, bruh? Favorite costume video? I don't know. I really have to think. Screw this, man. Our team is so booty cheeks. We're not winning.
People want to be led. I want to be in charge. Win-win.
This is real firepower!
Rocket, fire! Well, can I lead the Guardians now? Saving the world.
Who's your main? Probably Punisher. Although my in-game stats will tell you that it's actually, what's his face? My in-game stats will tell you that it's actually Magneto. Magneto's the character I've used the most. How's the game? I haven't heard much about it. It's alright. Every time I hear Rocket in this game, I think it's Deadpool. Same voice actor, yeah. Nolan North, he typically voices Deadpool.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
Ditch female diet Iceman? Who is that? Bruh. I like her more than Iceman. I've never really liked Iceman that much. But I'm still thinking, favorite costume video to make. What the signal?
There's another one down. Anyone say fireworks?
Oh yeah, hide in your little bubble. That's gonna save you.
Yeah, I hold grudges.
Marvel has really wasted Iceman. He should be the coolest. Oh, coolest because like he ice. Wow, good one, dude. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I said this like yesterday, or not yesterday. Like the first time I played this, that like he used to basically just be what's his face, like the Human Torch, but with ice powers. Kind of interesting. Kind of locked in at the moment. I can't really focus on anything. Ah. Snow. Biggest industry plant next to Captain Marvel? I don't think so. Because I think like the context behind those two characters is very, very different. And unlike Captain Marvel, Luna Snow hasn't really been in anything. Like, it's just this game and Future Fight and a couple of comics that I can guarantee you that nobody has actually read. So it's not really the same thing. And when she shows up in the MCU, I think you have the right to call her an industry plant, but not a moment sooner. What's the other comments? Ice Slime Sweet. Kate Bishop Avengers probably. Yeah, Kate Bishop is definitely an industry plant. I'll agree with that. Let's see. But like, the thing is, Captain Marvel is the #1 industry plant. Like nobody has her beat when it comes to like artificial increase in popularity. Frick. Wow, we lost. Whoa, what a shock. What a shock.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Is Ghost Rider in this game? Unfortunately not. If he was, I'd be using him, but unfortunately no. Yeah, I'd like for him to be in here too. He'd be pretty cool. Captain Carter too? Yeah. Absolutely, Captain Carter is an industry plant. Nobody likes her yet. She keeps popping up and stuff. Yeah. Future Revolution has some interesting character designs. You should check those out. Yeah, I played Future Revolutions. The game is delisted, so it's completely shut down. It's not even like, oh, if you still have it, you can play it. Like, no, like you cannot access the game at all anymore. It's completely... I don't want to say it's lost media, because it's not. You can still find like footage of it, but you can't play it. So it would be really difficult for me to make a video on that, since you literally can't play the game anymore. Like, I could just find other people's footage and use that, I guess. But another reason why I never really wanted to discuss Future Revolution's costumes is because it had that mix and match customizable gear system. So you could do like the different costumes, but then equip different parts and essentially make your own look, which therefore kind of makes it invalid to discuss each of the individual costumes when you can just mix and match and make your own. Jeff the Land Shark. He's actually an OG. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't he introduced as like... what's her face? Like Gwenpool's like pet or something? Shark Dude gotta be an industry plant. How is he in the game but not Ghost Rider? Well, I can answer that very easily. Jeff the Shark has an aesthetic that no one else has, or like very few other Marvel characters have. Where he's like a cute little guy, and you can say, oh, what about Rocket? Rocket is only a little bit cute. He's very aggressive and not really cute in the same way that Jeff is cute. Jeff is way cuter, and he's a shark. So visually, he's just like very, very distinct. And like Baby Groot, yeah, but like nobody actually cares about Baby Groot. Like, or more specifically, what I should say is, in the movies, Baby Groot is no longer Baby Groot, so they can't have Baby Groot for that like movie synergy. Therefore, we can't have Baby Groot in the game. So we need to have another character because Groot is an adult in the movies now, so we can't have Baby Groot anymore. Ah, I'm a fraud. Oh, guys, what is even going on? So yeah, Jeff fulfills a very different aesthetic, and you know they're trying to cast as wide a net as possible in this game, so there's like a character for everybody, and so that's why we have Jeff.
No more spider nest. Powering up. Look at the fire. There's another one down. Enemies on approach. Nothing like seeing her perform live.
I'm surprised Wolverine isn't in the game. They should have put him in instead of Black Panther. I don't agree with that. Well, when it comes to like Magic's portal ability, I feel like that team up would make more sense if it was with what just happened? I feel like that would make more sense if it was with Wolverine. But Black Panther again fills a very different aesthetic, like visually and you know culturally, he is very different from a lot of other characters. So like yeah, Black Panther has to be there. Because of that, he takes priority over someone like Wolverine.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Powering up.
Nobody can stand up against a full-strength Scarlet Witch.
Who is shooting me, bruh?
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Piece of cake.
Our enemies
But
on
the man
here.
gets results.
People usually don't let me in this.
Off the way.
A nice deep freeze.
What about the Short King representation? Well,
Yeah.
this game has actually done a surprisingly good job of varying up its body types, at least for the male characters. So I think there's a decent chance that Wolverine could be short in this game. I don't see the enemies. Where are they? I activated my super mode. Where's the enemies? Man, I wasted that. Frick. I see you. Bro, what? If you want to talk industry plant, talk about the Spider-Verse and Madam Web outside the movies.
Iron Man.
What are you talking about, dude? The Spider-Verse is not an industry plant. That became big because it was popular. Industry plant, like, you guys don't know what industry plant is. You're trying to say industry plant is like something that like you didn't hear about suddenly being in something else. Like, no, industry plant is when a character that like nobody actually likes shows up and stuff, despite nobody liking them. Because that's what like the company wants, not what people want. The Spider-Verse like concept, people clearly like that, dude.
This is real firepower!
Don't turn back.
Born again!
There's no point shooting him because like Warlock is keeping him alive. Industry plant is a cash grab. Not even. Like again, like an industry plant is something like that people don't actually like. Like Baby Yoda is not an industry plant. People like him. Like he was clearly made to be, you know, marketable and well liked, but he's not an industry plant. People like him.
I want that gun.
Like Captain Marvel, I'd say is an industry plant because honestly, I don't think anybody actually likes her. I think people just say that they do, so that you know they don't get called like sexist online or something. But like I've not really met like an unironic like Captain Marvel like fan.
I could feel the fire.
Man, like Galactus, we are undefeatable is like burned into my head, man. I hear that in my dreams. I've played this game a bit too much. Well, I don't think I've played it that long, but like... Yeah, I'm dead. Just joined and you're debating if Spider-Verse is an industry plan. Some people are trying to make that claim that it is. I don't know why, but some people are trying to make that claim that it is. I didn't even like Captain Marvel when she was in the sexy I've seen. Okay, well that's nice to hear. His gameplay from what I've seen didn't look too stylish. Not a fan of his attacks, no showing some shank. Captain Marvel comics always fail. Yeah, they like, yeah, they don't do super well, and then they get canceled, and then they start a new #1, and then that doesn't do super well, and it gets canceled, and then they start a new #1. Because she's an industry plant. They're trying to make her a thing, but nobody wants her, so... Alright, go all the way down. Ah! So something like the Eternals in the industry? No, Eternals is not an industry plant. You guys really need to just like start googling words because I can't be explaining like basic word definitions to you guys. Come on now. Sorry. When are you gonna rate cocaine from different cartels? I've been thinking about that, but it's a bit of a dangerous business. That was dumb of me. I gotta switch to a different character. Iron Man's not good in this small space. Into the Spider-Verse was a great movie, literally except for all the multiverse stuff that wasn't Peter B. Yeah. Oh, it's Magneto time.
I'm doing this my way.
Only 60 seconds left.
Destroy the Punisher's turret.
He would have made Eternals 2 and 3 after it failed, then we could say his plan. Finally, someone who speaks English.
Undefeatable!
It seems we have company.
I hate how like the stupid payload like gets in the way of your shots when you're trying to hit something. We need to kill Warlock. Where is he? He's keeping all these people alive. We need to kill him. If I could actually fly like Magneto is supposed to, then I would get around. Oh, I can't aim for shit. You're freaking mine, Warlock. Get over here. Alright, you're dead.
Born again!
Frick. Frickety frack.
Rise, my friends!
What do you call the opposite of an industry plant? Everyone likes them, but they aren't pushed. A cult hit, I guess. We'll use Black Panther for the last 2 seconds before we lose.
You are my prey.
Oh, we won!
The current score is 3.
So yeah, now I don't think the enemy team can come back from this. At least I've never seen this happen in this game, where one team gets 3 and then the other team comes back. I've never seen that happen. I don't think it's possible. I don't think they can. What about Fortnite designs of Marvel characters? Ask again and I'll delay it even further. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't think I'll ever do that, honestly. I don't think I will. I've said this before. Like, I have no interest in doing that. For 2 reasons. One, I don't really play Fortnite. What do we need? We'll try Mantis. I guess. I don't play Mantis. I don't play Fortnite really at all. And other than that, gee, I don't know what this girl does. Okay. Healing over time, yeah. How do I heal people? Yeah, whatever, I'll figure it out. Because the thing is, like, Fortnite has figured out the very simple universal truth when it comes to making character designs based off of established characters, which is that if you make the character look the way they're supposed to, then you're done. Like that's what they do. They just make the characters look correct, and yeah, it's good. Like, when it comes to like other games and stuff, I think it's more interesting when to look at like games that like screw that up and don't make them look the way they're supposed to. So like for Fortnite, if I were to make like a costume review video, it would basically be like 10 minutes of me being like, yeah, this one's good, 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 and like that's basically it. It would just be that. I don't know if you guys would want to see that. Or at the very least, like, for me, it would also not be the most interesting thing to make. Oh, I'm screwed.
This is natural anger. You can always count on me.
Oh, that was the wrong button. I want to see that. So much is going on. Like, this game can get very visually noisy at times, because there's so much on screen. I'm just gonna reach out for a bit. Some Fortnite designs are from the actual comics, like Superman is just straight up rebirth Superman. No, he is not. He's actually New 52 Superman with the trunks. That's actually one of the ones I actually don't like, is Superman. Way to pick, like, literally the worst example. Mantis in this game is like a crappier Luna from what I've seen. That's what I'm feeling too. I don't really like Spidey's suit in Fortnite as much as other people because his body isn't toned enough. That's fair. If you do the Fortnite video, it'd be almost impossible to get an account with all the skins or footage. No, that is also true. The times Fortnite tries to make their own designs, they mostly flop though. Their own Marvel designs. Well, they haven't tried to do that in a while, right? Like I remember when their first Marvel designs were like, let's go. My name's Jeff. Like, what's it called? Like not Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, and Star-Lord, right? They did like their own version of those, and those didn't look great, but you know, it was like, you know, them doing their own thing.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
What an idiot! I started like chomping on him, and he didn't turn around. Fortnite Black Panther looks bomb. So true. Kamen Rider or Power Rangers? Power Rangers for me. I grew up watching Power Rangers, and if you look at my video history, you'll see that like the earliest stuff I made was Power Ranger related videos. So yeah. And I still get comments to this day correcting my pronunciation of Kamen Rider in that Spider-Man video I made. So I pronounced it Kamen Rider. I knew it was pronounced Kamen Rider. I knew that ahead of time, because like the thing with Japanese, really like most languages that aren't English, is that get off. Is that the wait for me. Is that the vowels are always pronounced the same way. So I knew that ahead of time. I knew that, like, you know, the A in Japanese is always pronounced as did I get her? Nice. So I knew that ahead of time, but like when I was like reading the scripts, like my brain basically turns off whenever I'm like reading my scripts, and I just go on autopilot. So I just read it as Cayman, even though like my conscious brain knew that that wasn't correct, but like I wasn't thinking with my conscious brain when I was reading the script. You'll notice, like, in my, like, Black Widow and Winter Soldier Avengers video, I do the same thing when I pronounce, Widow's batons as what did I say? Baton? I call it, yeah, baton. I knew that the word is baton, it's just that when I was reading it, that didn't, come to mind, so I just pronounced it as baton, even though that's not correct. Alright, it's Black Panther time. Since we're gonna lose anyway, it's time for Black Panther. It's like I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie Anchorman with Will Ferrell, where they're like, oh yeah, if you put like anything on a teleprompter, he'll read it. So yeah, I was kind of like that, where I'll just like read like whatever, and I won't really like think about it. The other funny thing about Black Panther is that he has a double jump, but he can only do it after running up a wall, and then that double jump has a cooldown on it for some reason. And it's just like, what? Like, look at that rinky-dink little double jump that has like a 4-second cooldown. Why?
I am ready to put on a show.
Judge, jury,
Executioner! That's such a great line. That voice actor really ate it with that one.
a heart-shaped herb.
Yeah, we're losing. I like Guardians of the Galaxy movies, but personally I miss the old Star-Lord. Sure.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Man, the freaking melee attack characters feel so bad because like they move so slowly. I'll play as Hulk so you can further see what I
I
mean.
can store gamma energy.
Also, why do I start as Banner if you can like immediately transform into Hulk? I'm just gonna immediately do this every time. It just wastes time. It's dumb. Okay, great, awesome.
Need some ranged firepower. Here they come.
Right. Ah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does Bruce have any perks over Hulk? Literally no. I mean, he has a long range attack, but like the damage is pathetic.
Don't mess with the
And he has no health, so he just gets one-shotted, as you saw. So there is no benefit to being Bruce. Like, maybe, if you know there's like one guy who's one-shot,
Only 60 seconds left.
and he's like far away, then you can hit him with Bruce, but like, that's literally it. Like, there's really no benefit to using him.
It's time to do the right thing. Just gotta figure out what
I'm
that
doing
is.
this my way.
Because I don't play these types of games, but from what I can gather, Bruce and Hulk is like, oh shoot.
Down to 30 seconds.
It's just, yeah, I don't like playing as Star-Lord because he has no health and I have no aim, so I can't play him well. Well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to be more of a support guy. Oh, I can play as Venom.
Can't keep me down.
What? No, I want to play as Venom. I picked Venom. What the? Oh my god. There. Confirm. Confirm.
The current score is
Wow,
3.
I've actually never seen this happen before.
3.
This is literally the first time I've ever seen this.
Time to switch things up.
This is the first time I've ever seen 3 rounds of this mode happen.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I can't unsee that the Black Panther suit is greenish. Is it? I don't think it is.
Are you ready to hunt?
It's really not. It has some green. I see what you're saying. It has a little bit of green, but it's not. The suit is not greenish. It's rendered in a way where it has like different colors on it to look like a bit more interesting, but it is not green.
I'm Luna Snow. Round 3, go!
What about Spider-Man suits and other Spider-Man games? I'll think about it. Why are you Bruce? When they add Captain America, it's gonna look like that one picture of 90s Captain America with his chest inflated. Maybe, yeah.
That turret thing you do. How much you want for it?
Not for sale.
Yeah, they'll definitely make him bigger since he's supposed to be like a tank character. He'll probably be the same size as like Magneto. What size do you think Venom should be? Spidey size? Thing size? Hulk size?
3, 2, 1.
I think it depends for the version of Venom that you're talking about. Because if you're doing like, if you want to make him like a big monster dude, like that can work. Yes. If you're talking about like what I prefer, I prefer like Because he should be bigger than Spider-Man is the thing. Like, they should not be the same size. It's just, really what you're arguing over is, like, how much bigger than Spider-Man should he be.
There is no time to be subtle. Attack! I can't.
Me personally, I prefer him to be like 6'3", 6'5", like Arnold Schwarzenegger build. So like that way, you know, he's big, but he's not like Hulk.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I'm glad this game has a lot less MCU synergy. Me too. Unfortunately, it does have MCU synergy in it. Namor's name is pronounced Namor in this game. There's a voice line where like Namor refers to himself as Namor. So if you think Namor would need your help or something, I was like, oh, I don't like that.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
So there is, unfortunately, a bit of MCU synergy, and like, I think Star-Lord is also the biggest example. Because like, in the comic book, Star-Lord's guns are like element guns that can shoot different elements like fire and like wind and stuff. And this game calls them element guns. He talks about them, he refers to them as his element guns, but like, as you can clearly tell, like in gameplay, like his guns are just normal laser guns, like they are in the movies. And I think that's very unfortunate, because his guns being element guns, I think, are way more interesting than them being just like normal pistols. Man, get over here. Let me freaking heal you, man.
We are undefeatable.
They're pushing us back. They're pushing us back. We're losing. We're losing.
Keep going.
And yeah, Venom should be agile, but he should still be big. You can have a big guy be agile. We won. That's crazy.
Time to switch things
What?
up, including which side you're on.
You're kidding.
The right heroes could make
So we have to
all
win
the
this
difference.
too? This is absurd.
Like the moon, I shine in darkness.
This is absolutely absurd. I cannot stand this. What is going on, man? Seeing Hulk-sized Venom swinging from buildings and doing flips looks silly to me. Yeah, that's why they never do that. Like, whenever Venom is, like, super huge, they don't show him swinging all that much. Like, if you look at, like, the Ultimate Spider-Man video game, like, that was the, you know, Ultimate Venom, and he was huge, and he didn't swing. He would just, like, jump really high. Oh, god damn it.
Be strong together.
And he wouldn't really, like, crawl on walls either. He would just kinda, what's it called?
We'll be caught in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
He would just kind of do the thing that like Hulk does, where he just kind of like jams his hands into the walls, and that's how he crawls on them. So whenever they do like larger Hulk, he's usually not that agile. So same thing in like what's it called? Spider-Man 2, where he's like huge in that game. He doesn't really swing. Venom swings like that in Midnight Suns. Yeah, that is true. He does. Not a whole lot, but he does.
2, 1. Honestly, I didn't like snow growing up. I remember always tried to throw snowballs. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Alright guys, let's stop that vehicle.
A nice deep freeze. Punisher is in turret mode.
Because like there's so much stuff on screen that, like sometimes I can't even like see. Oh. See, I'm telling you, magic is strong.
A nice 30 seconds.
So if we tie again, do we have to like do this?
The trick.
Oh my god, this is just exhausting.
I'll take good care of your guns.
90s Mark Bagley Venom is peak. Also my favorite look for Spider-Man. Yeah, I think Bagley is probably just like my favorite artist, like period.
Powering up. Anyone say fireworks?
Invaders have leads. Stop them.
I don't think
You'll
it's
have to
worth
keep
anything.
fighting until we have a winner. Better stop that vehicle.
Oh my god. Is this character OC made for the game? Why not use Iceman? She's not made for the game, she was made for a different game. And why not use Iceman? Simple. They needed more women in the cast, so they used her. It's really not that difficult to understand, guys.
I am no longer in control.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh my god. I also don't like that, like, when you die, whatever projectile you're shooting out just disappears. Like, I was shooting out my rockets, but then, like, I died. And the rockets didn't come out. Like, that sucks.
Everybody ready?
Really nothing I can do here. Guess I could try Venom, but, like...
We were once called the villain, but now the universe will see the hero we truly are.
Like, look at this. Like, the basic movement speed in this game is way too low. Makes everything take forever. We lost. We lost.
4, 2, 5.
Why do you keep saying that like a bad thing? Human Torch is badass. I don't really like the Fantastic Four that much. I'm gonna be honest with you. But like, but more than that, like having a different flavor of the same character is just not that interesting to me. Yeah, so we still have not moved at all, right? We have not moved at all from like this bronze rank. That's hilarious. Sad, but hilarious. I think since the 2000s when he drew Ultimate, his proportions became a bit odd. The heads are too big now, even when he goes back to drawing 616. Yeah, his drawing nowadays is kind of bad. Because, you know, he's older now, so I think he's out of his prime and he's lost it, unfortunately. He doesn't have that special sauce anymore. I'll play Thor. I haven't played Thor yet.
Thunder and the mightiest Avenger.
Your mic kind of sounds like it's in the other room. You guys need to be like informing me on this if my mic is good or not. If I'm too loud or not, or too soft in this case. If I'm too quiet, you guys should have said that.
Round 1.
I will dare the very gates of hell.
Ugh, sorry.
I'm opening
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I know many lords on many worlds, Peter Quill. None of them mention.
They clearly got to add my parkour mechanic, and then it'll all be better. Yeah, I don't have a strong PC either. I have a pretty thin laptop. But yeah, you do need like a good computer to do YouTube stuff. That is true. Why does Thor not have a cape? They probably just wanted to do something different for him, and it's fine. As you can see, like the red from the cape has been transferred onto his arms and the belt, so like that like color of the frick is still present in his design. Another reason I don't like shooters is that like half the time I'm just like looking around to see like what is shooting me. It's not fun at all. No, not right. Okay. Thor. I don't really like Thor in this game at all because I think they made him way too complicated. He had like a bunch of different abilities that are all on a cooldown, and like you have to like manage one ability to build up energy for his other ability, and then you have to try and stay in that other ability, and it's like. Like Thor, big hammer, hit with hammer. Why is that so hard? Like I don't understand. Like I think they just like made him way more complex than he should be. I really don't like that.
Enemy in front of us.
What's your call for next heroes being added? The thing is, like, all the heroes that they're working on were leaked a while ago. I'd say check out the subreddit to see it, but, they, like, nuked all that stuff off the subreddit, because, like, they have this new rule where, like, I don't know, like, posting, Punisher, whatever, like, posting, what's it called? like leaks is like against the game's terms of service or whatever, and you can't do that on the subreddit, which is lame. But there was like a full list of like all the leaked characters. Fucking got terrible angle. What was I doing? How did that not kill, bruh?
Maximum pulse.
Yeah. I don't think you can hit what's her face Hela when she does her ultimate. So like when she does it, it's like, well, I guess I'm dead.
Back for another tour.
You can't deny Namor's previous design wasn't doing him any favors. He hasn't had a successful comic run in years. I don't know. I think his design in the movies is pretty much just like a slightly more jazzed up version of his normal design, and it looked fine. I thought he looked fine in the movie. I think his design in this game is honestly doing too much. I don't really like this one. Like, him and Spider-Man are pretty much the only characters who I don't like in this game. They're like default designs.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Can you pick Namor real quick? I haven't seen him in detail. Yeah, next time I die, I'll definitely pick him. Don't worry. And I will be dying quite soon, it seems. Because where the frick is my team, bruh? Oh my god. Okay, Namor time. Or Namor, sorry. Here he is. Nope. Nope. God damn it. Here he is. Boom. Ugh. I don't know. Like, I think his face looks kind of weird. I think his eyebrows are kind of strange. And most importantly, I don't like the hair. Really don't like the hair. I think the armor is like fine, whatever. But this hair, man, oof. First of all, it makes me think of Jason Momoa's Aquaman, and you know, what's his face, Namor being. We're losing. I don't really care about getting back into the game, but like, it makes him look more like Aquaman, which is a mistake because Namor is routinely criticized for being a clone of Aquaman, even though I'm pretty sure Namor came out first. The ponytail would not be that bad if it was like a Japanese samurai type thing. And like the front of his hair is also tied back, but this like huge like hanging piece of hair at the front, this like that bit looks silly, and like the blonde, like I can't really picture Namor being the type of guy to take the time out of his day to get his hair dyed like that, you know? Like he strikes me more as like the type to be like, oh, I'm so like naturally beautiful, I don't even have to like style my hair or whatever. Like that seems to me like more like his personality. So I really don't like this one. I really don't. I get what they were going for if this armor is like a crustacean type thing, but like it's fine. The armor is fine. It's really just like everything related to like his head that I think is kind of bad. But I'll play as someone else. Him having untied hair would make him look better. Him having untied hair would make him look even more like Jason Momoa's Aquaman. So no, I don't think it would look that much better. He had a look in the comics recently. We had like long, like not tied hair and like black, kind of crustacean-y armor, and I thought that look was really good. Who up subbing their Mariner right now? Haha, me. No, not me. I don't want to use some Mariner. Also, because check this out. This is really dumb as well. he just like throws his trident and then like a new one just like magically appears and he just like infinite magic tridents that he can just throw out. It's like, what? Like, that's kind of silly. Like, I think it would be better if they made it so that he was just like shooting out, what's it called? Like water bolts or something out of his. Oh, there he is. Out of the trident instead of just throwing infinite tridents. I think that's a bit too silly. Favorite Power Ranger seasons? The one I grew up with, which is Ninja Storm.
As expected.
I will not be stopped.
Yeah, screw this guy. This guy sucks. Let's see here. Oh yeah, let's use Storm.
Somewhere in the world is a little girl like
Can you fly as Namor? If not, why even play as him? I actually haven't checked. Once I die, I'll check. Okay, well, there goes that. How old are you? I'm 48. Mine is Dino Thunder. Good choice. Good choice.
You can't strike down a goddess.
Let's see. Namor. Can I fly?
We have hidden in the depths long enough.
Okay, so no double jump.
Now is the time to strike.
That's not. Oh, he can do this. Oh, he can kind of float around like that. I guess. That's something. That's weird. I think like basically every character who can't fly should have a double jump, and they should also have Luna Snow's ability to like get faster after a certain period of time. And it's bizarre that they can't.
Let me show you why.
What is your favorite show growing up? I don't know. I really can't say. You can fall slowly with Namor. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of things that like a lot of characters can do. Like So what are these two doing? Are these two just like not in the game or what? Are we playing with like a smaller team? Is that why we're losing? Like Magneto can also slow fall, which is completely useless because he can't fly, so he can't get to a high elevation to begin with. Yeah, we're screwed. I think we're playing with half a deck. I don't think like half our team members are even here. Like these two are not playing. I don't know. So just kind of screw around then.
The dark child tends to come out.
Maximum pulse!
You are not 48. Ah, you got me. My ruse failed. Ugh. I'm so sure it was gonna work too. I'll wait a bit for my teammates to come back. Okay. Alright guys, let's go. Okay, well, there goes that. Weird that Magneto's classic colors are not in this game. Yet. They will not be in there yet. What do you like more, the Civil War comic or movie? Movie. If your hero can't fly, what's the point of giving them a cape? Based. What the? Huh? What? That line read reminded me of "You will not forget this devil's power." Devil May Cry moment. What? We lost? Ah, wow, man, I'm shocked. How could this have happened?
Well, you can't expect to lose.
To me, the comic is better. The comic has its moments, for sure, but ow, man. But yeah, it's mostly pretty stupid. Yeah, we have not moved. We have not moved. And yeah, we were definitely missing a teammate. Dang. But the comic was kind of dumb because, like, the issue with the Civil War comic is that the whole premise of the story is just stupid. Because, like, it's a very obvious allegory for gun control, but, you know, like, superpowered people are not guns, they're people, so it's not exactly the same thing. And like, I just don't believe that they would ramp up in intensity that quickly, you know, as quickly as they did. But like, Captain America gets kind of forced into the conflict because S.H.I.E.L.D. is just idiotic, and they're like, so are you gonna be like on our side? And he's like, I don't know yet. And they're like, kill him! And he's like, what? like pretty much the only reason he even forms the resistance is because like S.H.I.E.L.D. basically like forces him into that position, which is just dumb. Let's see. Play Rocket. Yeah, I'm using his bounty hunter suit. His 1872 bounty hunter outfit. I don't think it's like super amazing, but I unlocked it, so why not? Is this game fun at all? It's fine. If you like, you know, hero team-based shooters and you know, you like Marvel, you'll probably like it. I don't like hero shooters or multiplayer shooters in general. I don't think it's guns, it's more of Bush and post 9/11 policy. I mean, that is part of it, but it is guns. Like that is the big one. Like the stuff with like Miriam Sharp and her being like, oh, my kids are dead because of this. Like that is so obviously like the school shooting like allegory. Like it's kind of hard to not see that. And like, don't get me wrong, like the 9/11 stuff, that is part of it. Like immediately like post 9/11 America is like so different to nowadays. It's just a completely different culture. It might be kind of hard for people nowadays to even like really realize that, but what is going on there? Okay, right, these. Okay. You know, like giving up your freedoms for security. Dude, I love giving up my freedoms for security. I love giving the government more power, bro. We're losing. We're losing, bro. And also, the Civil War comic ends on such a bizarre note, where like Tony is like in control of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the comic plays this off like it's a good thing that like he's in control and like the Superhero Registration Act like went through, and he's like, it is so obviously not a bad thing because like the major problem with what's it called? With giving the government even more power is that like the people in government change. It's like, yeah, like the people in government, like right now, not in the real world, obviously, but like you could say, oh, the people in the government right now are trustworthy, but then what about the guy who comes in after? Oh. Lag moment. Ah. Yeah, I don't really know how Rocket's like healing balls work, but I guess I just gotta keep shooting them. Ha! Noob. I'm gonna stick to Punisher and do his
Rest once more.
thingamabobber to give him infinite ammo. Or not. Okay, sure. Why not? The way Cap realizes he's not right for fighting with Tony, putting innocent people's life on the line is also kind of random. Yeah, that ending is very anticlimactic and very kind of lame. Like, I get what they were going for, like, oh no, like, we're hurting people or whatever. But again, like, the whole story is kind of dumb. And right, as I was saying, like the people in power can change, and like the comic books like directly address this because the guy in control after Tony is Norman Osborn. And he like immediately is like, okay, Epic, I'm in control of everything. I have all the names of all the superheroes. Let me just use that to kill all of them. And like the only reason that doesn't happen is because Tony realizes that he's wrong and he like deletes that whole database and stuff. So like it's just the whole story is just it's not great. It's really not great. We're cooked. We're cooked. Yeah, there was like a solid period of time where people just hated Iron Man because of all the Civil War stuff. Let's see, who should I use? I should use Storm and try not to die. No, it's Jeff time. We're Jeffing. Imagine how mutants would be handled in real life. It's a good question, actually. What's your favorite Marvel story of all time? Nope. Don't know, actually. Oh. I have to, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. The movie was impressive because it got me to actually side with Iron Man. Really? Wow, I think even in the movie he's very clearly in the wrong, but okay. Oh, I haven't played as Spider-Man yet. Yeah. Well, on stream, I've played as him before. What? Playing as Spider-Man is kind of disorienting, honestly. Oh, I got somebody. Wow, I was not expecting that. Right, I forgot I don't have to reload and stuff.
Should make me happy.
Did I not? I could have sworn I turned off easy swing for him. Hold on. Cab was just really ignorant in the movie. What do you mean? Ignorant of what? Combat. Individual hero button mapping. This is another thing they don't really tell you about. But he has a... what's it called? What's it called? Hold the swing. Automatic swing. So if you turn this off, then it kind of works like the swing in Fortnite, where you have to like aim it.
Better stop that vehicle!
The suit is so whack. I dig the mask or lenses, but other than that, I don't know, man. Imagine if you were being born a mutant, but your only power is that you could like make coffee really good.
Judge, jury, firm executioner!
Yeah, we lost.
The current score is 0-2.
I like the rival's Spidey suit, yes.
Time to switch.
I'm a freak. You're not a freak for liking it. It's just, my issue with the rival Spider-Man costumes, I just think it's really boring. Like, this is just like every single thing the suit is trying to do, I've seen on like a different Spider-Man, like modernized Spider-Man costume. Like the suit is doing like nothing interesting. That to me is why I don't like it.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Are you winning, son? Absolutely not. We are getting blasted. I've not moved an inch in ranks, bruh. Not an inch. I did unlock what's it called? Iron Man's like steam power costume in this game. It's part of the battle pass. I didn't equip it though because I don't really like it that much, and I like the normal Iron Man. I like feeling like Iron Man.
The more the merrier.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Captain America Civil War plot.
Bogies incoming.
Get that vehicle to its destination.
Yeah, there's also like a bit of a lack of feedback for the different attacks in this game. But I understand why. Like, if the effects were like stronger, then it could make things even more of a headache to keep track of in battle. So like, I get it, but. Oh, you get up, you get up, you get up. Superior Iron Man is going to be in the skin for this game. Yeah, he was leaked. He was leaked. I'll probably get that one, honestly.
Thunder was a mighty power.
Powering up. Anyone say fireworks?
You're welcome. Right, okay.
Halfway there. Keep going.
Get ready to lock and overload.
Oh, we're actually not doing too bad this time.
I'm opening up.
How would mutant right be handled if mutants actually existed? Well, I know a lot of people on Twitter would be complaining about mutants being like oppressed and stuff. Outside of that, not really sure.
Powering up.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Aha! Got him.
Powering up.
He's way better than the Marvel Avengers one. Ah, honestly, I don't know. The thing with Marvel Avengers, I don't know if you guys are talking about. I don't know what the context for that comment was. Got him. I also don't like how Iron Man's unibeam has like a range to it, so you can be like out of range.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint.
Which doesn't make any sense, because the whole point of Iron Man is to fly above people and hit them from like super far away. Say mutant lives matter. Well, all lives matter. Yeah, mutant lives matter. Mutant rights. Mutant rights. What is that guy shooting at, bruh?
I am ready to put on a show.
Where is she? It's too slow. It's better than the Marvel Avengers. Oh, the superior Iron Man skin. Yeah, well, I mean, a chrome toilet bowl would be better than the suit from Marvel's Avengers, TBH. Really did not like that one at all. Oh, nope. I'm so, I don't know why I was doing all that. Like, you'd have an easier time identifying Spidey by his eyes than his typical chest symbol. That's true. Because his eyes in this game are pretty distinct. The chest symbol is just kind of like... It's like weirdly too big, but also like... It's just too weird looking? I don't know, it's bizarre.
Judge, jury, executioner!
I can't get a clear shot at them to use his ultimate. Let's see, maybe if I fly out of bounds for a bit. Or not. Dude, check out this epic invisible wall. I can't move past that. I guess it would make it a bit unfair for flyers, but like you could just balance that out by giving the other characters more mobility. Like the other characters are so like immobile. It's bizarre. Do you think mutants would try to come up with a PC term?
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Didn't read it was cut off. I had to. Two-part message. YouTube chat is evil. Yeah. It's nano time. I don't think he actually says that in the game.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. I am ready to put on a show.
Mutant phobe. I'm not mutant phobic. Some of my best friends are mutants. Alright. Ah. I guess I wasted that. Get that vehicle moving again! Shut up! I'm trying.
I have many faces.
I also have not touched Loki at all in this game, so I don't really know how he even plays.
Only 60 seconds left.
Oh my god. Imagine having mutant powers, what would that be like? Well, it vastly depends on what mutant power you get. Let's see, what are we dealing with here? Okay, okay. 2 times, yeah, okay.
Hey, team! Enjoy the air! I'm opening up.
Down to 30 seconds.
Yeah, we're not winning this. We're not winning this at all.
Jury, executioner!
I am ready to put on a show. The final 10 seconds.
Iron Man operational again.
Why Galactus' voice so annoying? It's not super annoying. Like, her voice is fine. It's just that, like, she talks too much.
Final score: 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, another L. Well, what can you expect?
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
And she doesn't have that many voice lines either, so there's not like a good variety. I mean, not having a lot of variety is a major problem in this game. There's, you know, Galactus voice lines, which is like a minor example of that, but... Check 9. Yeah. I got 9/11. What's it called? Like, the game just needs more variety in its locations as well. It's Master Weaver, why? Yeah, I don't know, like, the whole storyline this game is doing, I have not been paying attention to it at all. There are these massive lore dumps in, like, the characters, like, in, like, the character, like, bio screens. I looked at one, and then I saw how long it was, and I just, like, immediately noped out. But yeah, I'm not really paying attention to the, like, lore of this game. It's a beta. Yeah, obviously it's a beta, but, like, I'm just saying, like, this game needs more of that. That's something that they definitely need more of. Why not just play quick match? Probably easier. It is, and I'll probably switch to that after this next loss, because I will lose. But, like, what's it called? Like, these ranked matches are a bit longer. Serious question, would you rather be born a mutant with a random power and have years to master it, or gain powers on accident a la Spider-Man? Well, both of those are incredibly random chances. Like, I don't know... what's it called? Like, what power I'm gonna get. So both of those are a complete dice roll. Because you could get the mutant power of, like... I don't know. Being able to, like... Like, having hair that's, like, I don't know, my brain completely shut down. But, like, the point is, you can have, like, a really useless mutant power, like I don't know, maybe, like, your skin is a slightly different color, and you can make things different other colors, and like, that's your mutant power. You can, like, paint, essentially, really well. Or you could just be, like, really ugly and, like, slightly stronger, which is another very real possibility. Or you could have, like, honestly, like, Cyclops' power is pretty strong, but he can't control it, and the made-up material needed to control it doesn't exist IRL, so having his powers would be a nightmare. Does Xavier's school last from kindergarten all the way to high school? How long does it last? I think it's just kind of for everybody. Wow, this match is not starting, huh? Okay, well, match canceled, I guess. So yeah, this is the battle pass thing. I don't know what this is. Is this a spray or like an... I guess it's a spray. Units, which are currency. They'll probably replace that. They'll probably replace that with a more... I still haven't unlocked this, unfortunately. With a more shiny premium currency in the future. Sure. So yeah, we'll do quick match now. Quick match. Play... Yeah, the same exact spot we started with. Quick match time. We'll do a couple of these, like maybe 2 or 3 of these, and then I'll have to hop off. Yeah, but Scott's powers are incontrollable due to an injury. That is true, but that's still too risky, man. So if you're saying I get like bonked on the head once, I get like a concussion one time, then I just can't control my power at all? That does not sound like a good deal, bro.
Life is hard sometimes, but at least maybe I can make it easier for other people. Yeah.
I heard Hulk is pretty weak in this game.
You need to stop that vehicle in its
He is. That's why you don't see me using him.
Get him there. Not lose.
I suck.
Huh.
He's actually down. Is he actually down?
Didn't mean to do that.
Gonna get sticky.
Dude, we're gonna get sticky, bro.
Poor kid.
Well, there goes that. Spider-Man swings better in this game than Marvel's Avengers. Yeah, not a high bar, but yeah.
I'm not a vengeful person, but today I'll make an exception. Yeah.
The art style would look so good with Spider-Man's classic suit. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get that is the issue. Like I mean I guess like anything's possible technically, but like I don't think I landed a single one of those. The whole mutant thing is almost always a double-edged sword. Almost every mutant power has a major drawback. That is true. It's true. But I mean, you can luck out and get something really cool, like Colossus, who can, you know, like consciously transform in and out of a super powered up form that also looks really cool. Like that's basically like mutant jackpot right there. But then you could also get like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know which one of you is the And like Wolverine's powers aren't bad either. His power is actually really, really good.
Better stop that vehicle.
It's just that like, you know, he was oh Jesus Christ. He was like experimented on and stuff,
Stop them.
which is, you know, bad for him, but outside of that his powers are actually really good. I guess I'm the only one playing objectives, huh?
I am ready to put on a show.
I love that Namor like toots his little being immortal isn't the best thing the further you look into immortal characters. I guess so, but it'd be fun for a little bit at least. You could just kind of like do whatever and then like live.
There's still a chance to
That's pretty fun. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one.
Your powers are mine.
Uh-oh. I keep forgetting that I don't have to like reload.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
a nice deep freeze.
Bogey's coming up behind.
Need to get out, need to get out, need to get out.
He's actually
Spider-Fist is ready to punch! Cracks away!
Oh, you think that will save you?
Like the cold. You stop them in their tracks.
It might. Oh, it didn't save him. Ah, poor guy. Okay, so where's the here it
Only
is.
60 seconds left.
Imagine watching your own side get old and die. Too sad for me. I'd make fun of him if that happened. I'd be like, ah, skill issue, you got old. Yeah. Probably would not be the best father.
Stop them in their tracks.
Watch out, they're headed our way!
Did you like Transformers? Like the franchise as a whole, or what?
Stay tough!
Cause like, I guess so. I mean, you know, they're robots that transform into cars or other vehicles. That's pretty cool. What's not to like?
Final 10 seconds.
Feeling good.
I think everyone likes Transformers to some extent.
Keep fighting until we
It's
have
just the extent of how much you like it. That's the question. Oh, I guess we won that. What? I was not. I did not think that was going to be a victory. Imagine how politicians would handle mutant rights. Yeah. You'd definitely be like, you definitely have like a ton of like anti-mutant politicians, and then like you'd find them in like a in bed with a mutant like right after. Spidey's attack animations look plain. Yeah, they're a little boring. They lack impact for sure. They also lack effort. He doesn't look like he's like trying to like hurt the person he's punching. It kind of looks like he's just throwing some punches out there, like he's shadow boxing. Even when he is like connecting hits, like melee attacks in general. Like Hulk has the same problem with his melee attacks. It doesn't look like he's like really putting his weight into those punches. It just kind of looks like he's just like flailing around. Okay, 3. Okay, I guess I'll GIF. But like for real though, I'm sick of seeing Asgard, man. Like this game definitely priority number 1 when it comes to the visuals is new environments.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Think you're fast enough to stop?
Jeff's the only reason I will play this game.
Why would I have to be? I've already
Yeah, he's pretty funny. He's pretty funny. But like, yeah, they could add pretty much anybody to this game if they really wanted to. I guess like my most wanted, well, Ghost Rider for sure. Any chance someone could switch off Duelist? Nope. What the? What? Who's?
still hide themselves behind metal masks.
Wow. New York should be in this game. Technically it is with like the 2099 stuff, but I do agree that a more like baseline normal map should have been included as well. We're not winning. We're not leaving this one area right here. So something that like a lot of people have been talking about online is, does this game need a roll queue? As you can see, a ton of people are picking the duelist type character indicated by this this fist here, this fist icon, which are the attacker characters that don't have a lot of health but deal a lot of damage. Because those characters are the coolest ones. I mean, you got Iron Man, Black Panther, Spider-Man, like those are the coolest ones. But like, you know, you can't win a match with just offense. You need to have healing, you need to have defensive characters like these guys. But nobody wants to pick these guys because these guys are all slow as shit. So obviously no one wants to play as them because they just don't feel good to use. And then the healing, like healing is kind of boring. Like no one wants to sit back and just heal. They want to like come in and fight people. So no one wants to play the healers either. So yeah, I think you could like force people to play the different roles, but also I think it would be a lot easier to encourage people to pick those roles if there were more interesting characters in those roles, and if and if they were more fun to play and had better movement abilities.
Born again!
Oh my god. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys are talking about some complete other thing when I went on my little rant there. Yeah, but you're definitely not winning.
Adding to your underworld army.
Struck like a true goddess.
Next stop, the World Tree.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Captain America's World War II villains were wasted in the MCU a little bit, but I think they did a. That's not what I want to do. I think they did an alright job with them, all things considered.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Take a look behind. Almost there.
Behold the God of Thunder!
We're still stuck on the immortality. Immortality rocks, end of discussion. I mean, it would genuinely suck to see everyone you know and love just, like, fade away. And then you're just left. Like, I guess if you, like, don't really have anyone that you care about, then I guess it would be cool. But outside of that, it would really suck.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh my god. Yuri Lowenthal's delivery in this ain't the best. Yeah. I don't really love him as Spider-Man anyway, but yeah, it is noticeably worse in this one, I think.
Get that people moving again.
People die, doesn't matter if you're immortal or not. I guess so, that is true, but like,
Always coming back for you.
Down to 30 seconds.
yeah, we're not winning. We're not winning. It's so over for all of us, man. Oh, someone switched to support. Someone switched to Rocket. You can't shoot her in the air, but oh. What is that thumbnail in the costume? Bro, you don't know the lore behind Green Iron Man?
Starks never forget.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Alright, we'll have one more. We'll have one more round. I'll switch to a different mode. There's a different mode called Conquest, I guess I could show. Which is the more like traditional deathmatch. We'll do that. And then that'll be it. That'll be it for me. It's this one right here. It's separate from Quick Match. It's its own different mode. It's not in competitive. It's basically like a weird bonus mode. I don't know why. It's kind of strange. But here we go. Who likes it? Who likes Green Iron Man? A lot of people. I got so many comments on that Avengers Midnight Suns video being like, "Oh, I like Green Iron Man. I like Green Iron Man." Like, so a lot of people. Have you ever won once on stream? Today? Maybe. I think so. Forgot. But not recently. I haven't won in a while. I'm still at the exact same ranked spot that I was when I first started playing. So, yeah, not doing super great. What's your favorite alien from Ben 10? Probably either Heat Blast or the Diamond Dude. They really did cook in that initial original series. Everything after that, not as good. Swampfire? I think Swampfire's design is like alright. I just think that his powers are just too much. Because he's like the fire guy and like the vine dude at the same time. It's like, that just seems like a bit overkill to me.
Battle starts in 5, 4,
Shoot.
3, 2, 1.
I never wanted to be Iron
Yeah,
Man.
Accelerate was
It worked
peak.
out for everybody.
Only one team wins this.
Do not diss Alien Force. Like, I like Alien Force. I like Alien Force. I like Ultimate Alien. I didn't see the reboot or Omniverse.
But I did have the Avengers. Same thing.
Silk-sided firebombs? Yikes.
But yeah, I did like Ultimate Alien. freaking bothers me how his Unibeam has a range limit. It's so dumb. Who is hitting me? There we go. Christ. Oh.
Sure, those are bad guys. Self-guided firebomb? Yikes!
There we go! A nice deep freeze.
I guess we're winning. I don't know. I haven't really been paying too much attention. Okay. Yeah, Big Show is also really cool. Yeah, I also think maybe like all the characters could stand to have like a bit more health, just so you can like survive for longer and do cool stuff. I don't know, that could be bad for game balance or something. Bot lobby, bro?
Your powers are mine! This is real firepower!
You need a new Ben 10 game for AAA Studio? That would be actually pretty cool. Because like Ben 10 is such a versatile character, and he's popular too. It would make money. I don't think I've ever killed anyone with Iron Man's missiles. I honestly don't see the point in them. Hot take: Omniverse, Ultimate Humongosaur, Ultimate Alien, Humongosaur. I thought the Ultimate Aliens were kind of stupid. I won't lie. I think they were cool as like something that like the bad dude Albedo would use, but like. But as like something for Ben, I thought that was kind of overkill. Dude, we are crushing these dudes. Oh my god. Okay, alright, time to get up, time to get up.
Your team is close to winning.
You get a weapon! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
I am wounded. Who will help?
I guess we won.
We've got a
See, that's just like a straight up deathmatch. You just come in and you just start killing. I don't think I died a single time that time, right? Bro, how did I not get MVP? I was crushing it. Ben 10 is going to be 20 next year? That doesn't sound right. I feel like Ben 10 would be older. But yeah, I guess that does make sense, yeah. Well, that's it. Check out that scoreboard. Where am I? What? I only killed 4? That doesn't... Come on, I was crushing it, bro. Oh, I killed 6 people, which is 6 for score? How does that work? What? But yeah, 0 deaths. 0 deaths. Did a lot better than the other Iron Man, I can say that. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the stream. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll make a video on this game eventually, talking about, you know, my experiences with it. And then I'll make my... Then after that, I'll make the final Midnight Sun costume video, which will be on the Midnight Suns team. And yeah, then we'll see what will happen after that. So alright, thanks everyone, and see you next time.